Victor Olwuadamilare, Special Assistant Media to Mr Adebayo Shittu, Minister of Communications, has accused his boss of greed and wickedness. Olwuadamilare made the allegations in a letter to the minister, dated the 12th of March and exclusively obtained by SaharaReporters. The former spokesperson's letter said Mr. Adebayo owes him the sum of N13 million in emoluments from November 2015 to the end of March 2018. Despite Mr Shittu's refusal to pay, said Olwuadamilare, the minister has been living a lush life. According to the spokesman, Mr. Shittu, within a space of 29 months in office, now owns no fewer than 12 luxury houses in Abuja, Lagos, and Ibadan. He also claimed that a few months ago, the minister bought a brand new N93m printing press. Also, said Mr. Olwuadamilare, Mr. Shittu has bought over 25 luxury vehicles for himself, his family members, concubines, and cronies, despite having 8 official vehicles attached to your office. The aide equally stated that the minister has spent way beyond his legitimate earnings on his gubernatorial ambition in Oyo State, sponsored no fewer than 22 members of his family and cronies, including underage children, on Muslim pilgrimages in Saudi Arabia. Of course, everyone in Oyo State knows about your investments that run into hundreds of millions of naira in your less than 3 years in the office. These are currently scattered all over Oyo State, said Mr. Olwuadamilare. He equally stated that since Mr. Shittu's inauguration as a minister, he has collected over N50 million in salaries, travel expenses running into several millions of naira and estimated more than $800,000. The aide said he wrote to the minister on behalf of himself and his colleague, Mr. Tajuddin Imam, whom Mr. Shittu appointed Special Assistant, Special Duties, 25 months ago. The Minister of Communication, Adebayo Shittu, Mr. Olwuadamilare said he was appointed as Special Assistant, Media, through a letter, HMC 026, Volume 11 17, dated November 23, 2015. The appointment letter stated that his monthly emolument will be decided in line with the existing practice. Despite the appointment being properly documented, Mr. Olwuadamilare said the minister has refused to pay him. The refusal to pay, he added, necessitated verbal reminders after which the minister made promises to pay, but which were never kept. I was forced to mention the issue of non-payment of my emoluments to a number of your friends and close associates, who promised to talk to you on the imperative of paying the emoluments of your aides. Indeed, I got several feedbacks on your promise to address the issue, but after many months nothing happened, he stated. Before Mr. Shittu's appointment as a minister, said Mr. Olwuadamilare, he was planning to run for the governorship of Oyo State. In aid of the plan, Mr. Olwuadamilare said he set up a team of journalists under the name of Adebayo Shittu Media Office, using his own personal office at 36 Asasami Street, off Ikeadu, Ibadan. I did not stop at that. I recruited and enlisted the support of seasoned journalists and experienced media managers, to coordinate and chart a media plan for your political ambition, ahead of your other competitors. I was the chairman and convener, for which I spent my personal resources. Some of the members are Delogan Sola, Wale Adel, Bola Ogunlayi, Tafiq Akinwale, Maruf Yusuf, Femi Pipula and Wenlade Adisa, he claimed. Mr. Olwuadamilare said on account of Mr. Shittu's unexpected nomination, the minister told him to liaise with members of the Adebayo Shittu Media Office to nominate one of them to be appointed as Special Assistant, Media. The group held an emergency meeting, which ended with Mr. Olwuadamilare's nomination. He, therefore, wondered why, despite working conscientiously for the minister for over 27 months, he has not been paid, in line with the existing practice. He noted that the existing practice, referred to in his letter of appointment and according to a subsisting federal government circular from the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Ref. No SGF 12/5, 6/1, 1/23, to ministers, head of the civil service of the Federation and all federal permanent secretaries, states that special assistants to ministers should be on grade level 16 step 4. The letter also states other associated allowances. In summary, the total emoluments due to me as a duly appointed special assistant amounted to N252,341 per month. This is inclusive of 2 domestic servants, who are expected to be on level 3 step 8, according to a consolidated public service salary structure, CONPSS, prepared by the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission, he said. Shittu's failure to pay him emoluments for over 2 years, he said, has not only made life very uncomfortable for him and his family, but has also made me a laughingstock among his professional colleagues. Olwuadamilare said his health has deteriorated because he cannot afford to pay his medical bills and he has been a squatter in Abuja since 2016, having lived in a hotel